Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Disgaea PC. So we need to go to the item world, which I think is her. Get rid of the item world, yeah. Dangerous place in the Netherworld, yeah. I know how to work the Netherworld. I've been here, I've done this. Alright, so go to the item world. Which one do we want to go into? Rare 17. Yeah, this place is probably good. It's got a bunch of population we can work with. Okay. And I guess Phobos. Here's the question. Do these guys are really low level. Let's see. Defense, experience, attacks +1. Okay, let's go mess them up. One thing to note for the item world. I guess if you haven't seen the item world before, you generally don't want to use a whole lot of SP here. For reasons. Because you're in for the long haul once you... You know what? For the sake of this, I'm actually going to give her the longbow. This way she at least has something to do. Instead of using her spells, because those are a bit expensive. Oh right, I was going to delete that character. Oh well, not the end of the world. Yeah, so I've been teaching Flonne spells. Because by apprenticing people to her and then having her cast their skills, she will learn them. Which is really, really useful as a means of, like, teaching a character a skill of any variety, really. But in the... I guess it's not any variety, admittedly. It's like if you want to teach a character fire, you have them stand next to their minion. Their vassal. Oh, do I have to go through the gateway to win? Is that how this works? Man, it's been so long, I kind of forgot. Okay, well, advance to the next floor. So having Flonne stand next to one of her wizard minions, she casts the spell, and if you cast it 3 times, you get the ability. Okay, so which is enemy boost 3? Whatever's red. So green is red. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we want to put... We don't have a whole lot of safe spots here. We want to throw that to blue. Should be fine there. So let's see. I'm just going to end turn. So what am I doing right now? I'm doing item worldy nonsense. So one of the things you can do in the item world is you've got all of these, you've got all these geo panels, and if you're not familiar with them, they pretty much exist in every Nippon Ichi game, at least Disgaea game. So in this case, we've got a bunch of different colored tiles here, that I can turn on and off if I want to. So green currently does nothing. Blue gives you extra money, and red gives you an enemy boost, which is all kind of inconvenient. Oh, they're both plus 50, plus 100 hell. Now, I could wait, but I guess I kind of need the money. But I just want to do this seeing as I'm explaining it. So by breaking that one, that's going to turn every blue tile green. And if there's something on it, it'll take damage. Laharl's not standing on anything, so this actually helps. And now this is going to turn every green tile red. Now, unfortunately, this isn't going to make it perfect, and in fact, I just screwed myself a little bit. I wasn't even thinking about this. Oh well. Yeah, what I should have done was gone all the way to the end here. Oh well, this gives me a little bit of a bonus. I should have gone all the way down here, and... Actually, let's not do that with her. We're going to do it with Flonne. I'm going to have Laharl escape. But, so that turned everything red, which unfortunately is enemy boost 3, which is less than what I want. Now we can attack the Geo symbol. She might not be able to do it, though. Oh, we do actually get poison arrow. Neat. Let's just use fire. Because I assume wind is not going to reach. Okay, and Laharl will be okay. So this will clear the map. I don't know. I always appreciated the geo-panel system in the Disgaea games. Some are a lot easier. Like, some Disgaea games make it a lot easier to clear out all the geo-tiles. This is not one of them. Disgaea 1, most of them are completely randomly generated, and it takes a lot of work just to get the geo-tiles working properly. Which, I mean, I'd say it's frustrating, but mostly it's just like, kind of whatever. Can I check the, like, total bonus? Bonus. There we go. So this is how we get to see all the stuff we got there. So we get a lot of experience, so we should bring everybody out. I think it's just these two guys on the map, too. But we might as well bring everybody out for the bonus EXP. And try not to take damage here, admittedly, but it'll probably happen. Most of the enemies are going to be really weak in this area, though, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I actually really like the item world and the random dungeons in Phantom Brave. Seeing as there's at least slight differences between the two. Just because I feel like it's a really good way of creating an environment for, say, random grinding. Or just, like, messing around in a game more than most other games provide. And I like it, especially for a game as grindy as the Disgaea games. Okay, so let's kill this sucker. We'll just have Grand Slam Man do it. I think... Yeah, he had like 100-something hit points. Oh, wait, what? Stage clear? Why didn't we get stage clear on the last one? I'm confused. Maybe there was an enemy I didn't see. I don't know. But I just find it makes things interesting. Okay, so no lifting to that one. Attack plus 50%. Yeah, chances are we're not going to get... chances are we're not going to get anything special here. So let's not even bother. Oh, that's the exit. Shoot. I actually... Oh, hi. So we could just leave almost immediately if we wanted to. It's tempting. And I probably will, honestly. Let's see if I can send Flonne over there. She's got a bow for a variety of reasons. She's actually not bad with them. And it's better than just trying to get there normally. I think that was a thief. I've never bothered with thieves in these games. I don't know, there's subpar stats always kind of counterbalance their potential utility. So it's like, probably never gonna make one. I don't know. Thieves in Fire Emblem always felt good, but that's because you kind of needed them to get the good stuff. And in Fire Emblem, I don't know. There were ways that you could make thieves good. Actually, no, screw it. Usually I just had a stupid amount of keys, and that was the end of it. Speaking of, I should really probably get my hands on the latest Fire Emblem. Come to think of it, they are all going to murder brawl that person. Can we get there? Yeah, we can totally get there. I guess we might actually be able to do the geo panel stuff. I'm just gonna toss this back. Oh, I press select. Of course I'm not gonna see it properly. Okay. I'll have to plan this out a little bit. Okay, so what's green? 50% attack if you're on green. Good to know. Attack, nope. I was hoping I'd be able to attack the zombie from there, but her range just isn't enough. I miss the evil teas from Disgaea 5. Those were cool. I think they existed in Disgaea 4 as well. But that's the extent of it. I don't know. I guess I miss the improved features between Disgaea 4, well, 1 and 5. Because apart from 1 and 5 now, I've also played 2. And, I don't know. I'm actually surprised at how little has changed, but how much has changed in the same vein. You know, when I started playing Disgaea 5, it was super familiar. But, you know, it didn't really feel like they had changed much. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's kind of the point of having, like, a semi-perfect, like, formula. Oh, we didn't actually get to subdue this specialist, but I don't really care. Oh, is there somebody down below that attacked? Oh, yeah. That's where the zombie went. Or we'll just kill him that way. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's see if Flonne can shoot the martial artist from here. There we go. What? I didn't even realize that worked as a functional team attack spot. Having a bunch of pretties in a large team attack is always super satisfying. Okay. Guess we'll send in Mo Swords. Part of the reason why I didn't want to use Etna is she can get a little bit further and go after this guy. I hate Hell Pepper, and these guys love Hell Pepper. It's inconvenient. Okay. Lastly, Laharl. Please tell me red is on green. Yes? Okay, cool. You want to go here. I will lift and throw. That should be good. I'm going to leave this pretty here. Poised and ready to break things. Okay. And then lastly, we've got this one here. Yeah. Speaking of, like other Disgaea games, it's not a Disgaea game, but I believe the Witch and the Hundred Knight comes out later today? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually kind of excited for that. I never played that one, and it didn't get the, like, greatest of reviews, honestly. But whatever. Okay, awesome. So, let's make sure none of my dudes are currently on a panel. Then we'll kill Carol. Nobody's on a panel there. Nobody's on a panel there. Laharl's not on a panel. Okay! That's Geo symbol. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I'll probably give that one a shot. We'll see if it's good or not. I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to be sinking 40 bucks into it, so I don't think I have much of a choice. Damn it. Well, turns out my printies are kind of weak. Who would have thunk? Can I? No, just her. And she's queued for deletion. Alright, I guess we'll wait for the next round, though I don't think this character's might get killed. Got killed. Damn it. Damn it, printies! Alright, whatever. We don't care. It's not that important. Let's see, what is... We're on B4. I'd really like to speed this up a little bit. Unfortunately, one of the problems with the item world in Disgaea 1 is most of the levels are massive. They really shrunk it down for... They really shrunk it down for Disgaea 5. Okay. Or at least they mostly shrunk it down. Let's see. Do you have any defensible spots here? Most of these, no. Which one's the most defensible? Like there's here, but that doesn't really work. Okay. Screw it. Flonne, you'll probably be fine. Wait, this is red spot, right? Yes. Okay, so in that case, we're just gonna have Laharl head over here and punch it. He's the character I'm gonna be using the least in the item world, and he also has the highest defense, so chances are it's not gonna do a whole lot to him. But I believe this will actually trigger everything. Yep. Okay. So this is a perfect chain. It was already set up for me, which I like. I don't know. It's inconvenient when it's not, like, perfectly set. But so the reason why I do this is multiple reasons. One, getting the bonus is always really good. And the slight... Well, yeah, getting the bonus is always good. And most of the time, the item world isn't, like, that necessary for grinding. So it makes it a lot easier for me to just kind of progress and level up my items. It got better for grinding in Disgaea 5, because what they did was they made all enemies in the item world much weaker in terms of, like, HP and whatnot. So a lot of the enemies would fold in, like, one hit as opposed to, like, 3 or 4. Or even, like, 5 or 6 or whatever. So in this case, I think we just won, actually. As just Laharl. Whatever. I don't care that much. But, I don't know. It's still a good place to grind. Especially if you, like, pick the right levels. So what did we get? Shocking Grasps. Good, we needed more of those. Some experience and... Nope. New Power Belt. Awesome. I have no idea what level this item is. I actually really wish it would tell me. I half tempted to just Jensi's exit out after a certain point. Nah. We can probably make it work. I don't think we have... We've got, like, a couple of geo tiles here, but I don't think we have enough to, justify. Okay. So let's just start kicking ass. Let's see. I don't know what it is about Disgaea 1, but for whatever reason, like, this playthrough has just felt... I don't know, I feel like my brain's breaking. That, like, trying to play it, I'm, like, scrambling to come up with things to talk about. Actually, no, I know exactly why this is a problem for me. I've already played this game before. And it's not like, you know, Disgaea 5, where I'm, like, familiar with the mechanics, and I'm like, you know, la-di-da, I can just kind of, like, fluff off with the gameplay. It's literally, I know the plot, I know the story, so I'm actually finding myself at a loss for what to talk about, because unlike almost every game I play on this channel, I know what's going on, and this is a solo playthrough. I don't think that's actually ever happened before. I'm trying to think of, like, any games that I've played before that I knew about. Because, like, I did Psychonauts, but Psychonauts was co-commentated. And, like, most of my roguelikes, it's not much of a problem, just because it's, like, whatever, repetitive. But I, for the life of me, can't think of a game that has come out that I've played before that's been remade, that I've done a series on. And, I mean, to be fair, I've been Let's Playing for 2.5 years now, which translates actually to 70 years worth of, like, people watching me, which is insane. You know, thanks for all your support and whatnot, but, like, Jesus, that's a lot of time spent watching YouTube videos. And just me, like, think of how many people watch PewDiePie, holy shit. But... yawn. Maybe I also tend to play this game at the end of, like, at the end of the day, and that's kind of why this happens too. I don't know. But I'm having trouble remembering, partly because of all of those things, and partly just because I've, across, like, my entire channel, that's 5,000 videos. Technically 4,705, but rounding up, that's a ton of videos. Oh, what? The deuce? That's not the character I wanted to... Whatever. That's a tough zombie. Alright, whatever. But, like, for the most part, I've got a pretty damn good memory for, like, everything that I've done over the years. But, even then, I am having some serious trouble forgetting things. Poison arrow. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna move this pretty out of the way. I thought I had selected Etna to go in for the final blow, but... this obviously did not happen. Alright, let's do a Boulder Crush. I want to open this up a little bit. Oh, there's a geo symbol in there. Ha! Didn't even realize it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm starting to blank on things. Even though, like, I don't think I will ever truly forget, like, the various LP series that I do. But it is very easy to forget, like, off the cuff. what, like, just, you know, various games that I've played throughout the years. Okay, how much? She's got a ton of SP. What's this guy weak to? He's weak to ice. Well, good. I need to train that anyway. I made sure Flonne would have at least one of every elemental spell. Just because. I only want to have one spellcaster. I mean, honestly, for the most part, I only want to have, like, a very small handful of characters. Disgaea 5, I was trying to be a lot fairer with, like, who my characters were and, you know, leveling them evenly and whatnot. And in this one, we're just going to stick with a very private team of ultimately plot characters, just because they have better stats without too much work. You don't generally get the side characters to be really good until post-game, so it's like, not really worth, like, worrying over, not really worth, like, putting a whole lot of work into either. Okay, Geosymbol. We'll kill it, just because why not? Okay, oh shoot. Oh, this guy can't move anywhere, and the other guy's stuck on the other side. Oh, it makes sense. So let's just throw Flonne over here. And call it a day. She can finish off Pumpkin Man. But yeah, oh man. I used to play the shit out of the item world when I was younger, when I had this game on PSP. And what I would do is actually just go to the random dungeon mode, or the item world, and just play level after level of just random dungeon. It took me, like, 50 plus hours to beat the game, which, I mean, the Disgaea games are kind of long, but they're not that long. And it just took me this long because I was just so busy slacking off. This sucks. Okay, so let's not do it. So let's not do it with Laharl. Let's bring Etna up. I guess there is Warp. Yeah. We'll see if Warp will solve our problems here. We also might be able to, like, geo-panel our way through things. But I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna leave Laharl alone. I'm gonna just plonk all of my guys on warp panels, and hopefully they'll show up near the enemies. Because the alternative is, we wait. Or we try and get there manually. All of those sound like it won't be fun. So, somebody got there. Yeah, okay. I saw this gap here, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make that. Oh, that's attack minus 50%. Let's not be on that one. This person's a wee bit dangerous. Are you gonna kill him? No. Well, that might suck. Might. Anybody else in a convenient to kill somebody position? Let's figure out any of these good. Nope. Okay. Hopefully we'll get reinforcements on the next turn. Yeah, I could try and bust up the geopanel stuff, but it just sounds like too much work. That's a gun. Oh, right, because we're in a gun item world. Of course. I just realized there's this giant prop gun on the stage, and I was like, why is that a thing? Why is that even there? And duh, it's because I'm in gun world. Of course it's going to be gun. The nice thing about the item world, though, is it is fairly easy. And good money, so, like, we're gonna be wealthy by the end of this. God damn it. Alright, do we have a warp? No, we should stay away from light blue. We don't have a warp. This is, I guess, very walkable. A lot of enemies. Let's see. I mean, we might be able to, so that's green on yellow. Yellow has 2 on it. Let's see. What? Okay, you know what? Let's go with the Hail Mary and attack that geo symbol. Let's see what this does. Didn't break it. Whatever. We'll do it on the next turn. Luckily, Flonne, I think of my entire team, has the highest defense. Because I stacked nothing but, like, defensive... Like, the best defensive items I could on her. Okay, so, Hail Mary. It's probably only going to clear out, like, half the stage, but it might actually kill a couple things for me. Or at least damage them. I don't know. Because this is going to be blue. Unfortunately, that's not going to get that yellow. But that'll... Okay. Yeah, so we're not going to completely clear the stage. But we're going to be able to do a substantial amount to it. Which speeds things along quite nicely. Yeah, if we had... No, there's a purple and a light blue. There's no way we were going to clear the stage. We didn't have enough geo symbols to do so. But we did do a lot of damage. Oh, man. That's actually big enough we almost filled out the bonus gauge. Alright, so I'm going to move her here. We're going to throw that there. I'm going to have most swords move here. We're going to lift Laharl. Then I'm going to have Etna break the last one. It won't get rid of all the colors, but it'll max out the bonus and possibly kill most of the enemies. I guess really there's only 2 guys left and they seem to be completely unscathed. Well, whatever. I think this still will max the bonus for me. Yeah. Okay. And for the sake of expediency, we'll just throw Laharl over there. And close enough, right? What? Where are you guys going? Get back here. Okay. For the sake of expediency, I kind of miss being able to man tower, actually. That was so much fun in Disgaea 5. Laharl, go beat the shit out of people. Did I say Laharl or Laharl? I don't know. I'm going to start calling him Laharl. Actually, no, I'm not. My name's Carl, and that would just get really confusing. For me, and probably not for you. Most of you probably didn't even realize my name was Carl. Hi, my name's Carl. Nice to meet you. We're going to be very wealthy by the end of this. I appreciate. So what is this? R8. Okay, no geopanel nonsense. So we're just gonna get punchy. Or otherwise. I can probably spare a little bit of SP here. He is weak to wind. Good. Yeah, I've been training her mostly in fire. Because the Frozen River was, you know, fire-themed and convenient. Or, not fire-themed, ice-themed. And therefore, doing fire spells there is convenient, because everybody's weak to it and dies real fast. But, whatever. She did not manage to kill them. Disappointment. Or maybe she did. I'd have to double check. Yeah, she did actually kill the dude. Okay, so in the last case, we're not reaching that person. Oh, that's okay. We'll just move Etna in. Yeah, problem is, since I have to go through all of these levels, most of the enemies are going to be kind of weak. The experience still seems fairly good. The money is kind of the main reason why I'm enjoying being here. Okay, so we've got a red on a red and a blue and a green on a nothing. I could probably do geopanel stuff if I really tried here, but chances are we're going to get swamped by all of the enemies, and it's not going to matter. It looks like we don't have enough panels anyway. Okay, so let's have Laharl, Tiger Charge. You got plenty. Really? Oh. Etna. I'm going to start using moves. We've only got one more before we hit the item, the boss. So I can at least be a little wasteful with some of these characters. And subduing specialists is always a good idea, because you can combine them down, and I believe it just improves them. I don't think they've changed that mechanic very much. Let's see. As long as I'm not standing on a green panel, I'm okay. Okay, nautical. Yeah, she's still got 92 SP. That ain't going anywhere. For a long time. Okay. So that's evade. Oh. Note to self, stand on red panels. It'll work out for you. Is there another red panel around here? Nope. Okay, we'll just go stand over here. This will be fine. I should have helped. Actually, you know what? I still have a Prinny I can move in, can't I? Grand Slam Man to the sort of rescue? I mean, it really doesn't matter, but still. There we go. So yeah, after this we fight the boss, and I don't think we're gonna have any issues doing so. I've been doing a fair amount of grinding here, so it's making my life easier. Let's do wind. What is he weak to? He is weak to wind. Hey, hey, Nani Nai. I don't even know what that's from. It just pops into my head, and I'm like, that is a phrase somebody once used for some largely unclear reason. Okay, well, we might as well move Laharl forward. He can soak hits and or just counter his way through everybody, killing them all in a very brutal and fisty fashion. Man after my own heart. Or, I guess, extraordinarily long-lived demon boy child? I'm not entirely sure. When we were playing Disgaea 5, somebody told me, like, the quote-unquote real ages of all of the characters. And, like, a couple of them were in, like, the thousands, and it was just, oh. That is not what I expected. Like, I think Usalia was the youngest at, like, 800 something. It's like, this just, like, blows all proportion out of the water. And now we're just like, okay, well, that's nice. For a second I thought this was going to be a really small level. It's not. Okay, big level, lots of things. So we've got blue, purple. Got a yellow. I'm just looking at all of the geo panels to see where they all are. I see a green. Doesn't look like there's a yellow on the stage, unfortunately. What is green? Green is on yellow. Problem is we don't have much for yellow around here. Let's see. So we can't just use and abuse like a full clear. That's inconvenient. I could do some damage though. So he's on a blue. That's on a yellow. Well, green is also on a yellow. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Actually, come to think of it, we have to do this. The hell? We might be able to check somebody over. Well, we can use and abuse some things from this spot. So let's go mess people up. Are one of these warp? No. What's this one? Attacks +1, silence. Yeah. So we're stuck on this island until either we clear it out, or we toss somebody over. So let's start by just ruining people. I think that'll be enough, but if not, let's have... Actually, no. Let's have Flonne move over here. We might as well start healing. We're going to have to fight the boss, so the boss is going to be really easy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put everything on yellow. I'm going to ignore purple, because that's where green is. And unless I can suddenly find a yellow Oh, there it is. Crap. So there's the yellow, but I can't put it anywhere. Yeah. We're going to be done with the stage before it matters. Okay, so let's just end turn. So we're going to move the null tile, which is this one over here. We're going to move that to red. Purple is safe. We're going to grab red. We're just gonna put everything on yellow for the time being. Let's see. This is... Planning these are always kind of weird and awkward. Okay, so yeah, we do have a yellow pyramid, but there's no way we're gonna be able to properly do it. So I believe this is on red. There we go. So all we need to do is move the blue. Throw it there. So now we've got 3 lined up. Let's move all of the characters to spots that won't be harmed. He's on purple, she's on blue. Let's get her off blue. Actually, let's get her over here. She can do the desserts. So we'll hit blue. It'll turn every yellow tile blue, which will break red, which will turn every... Yeah, there we go. And nobody's in danger. Awesome. And then we can move in on the boss if the boss isn't dead yet. I could do this a little bit better, but it's pretty low for that one. And this will also make sure that I smack the boss with geopanel stuff as much as I can. Okay. That's not a perfect system. But it works out. And it'll give me a nice bonus. Not a full bonus, but a nice one. Yeah, if I had wanted to do this properly, I would have gotten over there, somehow gotten my hands on the yellow tile, and moved everything to purple. But that would have taken work that I didn't want to do. So I'll do what I can, and then go from there. Alright, so let's move her back. Move her here. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, no. I can make this work. Move Laharl there. Let's prep... No, we don't need to prep him. He can do the rest of this on his own. I believe it's just the boss in one of the... Oh. Tits. We defeated the item general. Here's the problem. We got that sucker. In a not so convenient manner. Okay, let's see if I can keep tossing. Otherwise we just leave. Oh, right. Didn't even... I guess I could have actually taken my time and gone for the 100% combo. But that would have taken a lot of effort, and I don't want to do that. So let's just do this. So Laharl, move here. Go this way. Okay. So if we're lucky, and I think we're going to be, we should be able to toss a character up there. Good. Okay, she can't do anything. This will be fine. And she's not in a whole lot of danger. This guy's a lower level than her. Yeah, she got this. Good, good. I was kind of worried. Alright. That's the item world clear. That's a couple of things. Return to the Overlord's castle. Yes. And it gets it up to level 10. Perfect. So, I guess for those of you kind of wondering why we even went to the item world this episode, we actually couldn't go to the next level without going to the item world and getting a level 10 item. So in this case, we had the RQ22 Custom Common. And, bam. So let's go heal up. Get treated. I got a lot of money now. That's good, especially because I voted to raise item prices so we can do some other stuff there too. Handy. But you know what? I think this is a great time to call it quits for the episode, so I will see you guys on the next episode of Disgaea PC. And as always, thanks for watching.